Here we will solve exponential equation which is similar to more general forms of fractional linear equations. For example, here this px is the exponential term here, and here also this px is the exponential term. So if we just replace this px, that is this exponential term, with only x, this will be a more ax plus b divided by c plus dx plus e divided by f equals k. This is similar to this forms of exponential equation is similar to this forms of linear equation, except this x variable, linear x variable, is replaced by exponential term p to the power x. So let us see with these two examples how we can solve these forms of exponential equation. So here in the first term, the exponential term is given 5 to the power minus x. In the second term, it is also 5 to the power minus x. So it is already given as the same base. So we will just replace 5 to the power minus x by a new polynomial, that is the exponential term 5 to the power minus x by a new polynomial u. So we will be getting, this is u plus 1, so u plus 1 division 4 plus twice time this is u, so 2u minus 3 division 2 equals 0. So this becomes a linear equation like this. So we will solve this fraction form linear equation to find the value of u. 4 and 2, denominator is 4, so this 4 and common denominator 4, so this u plus 1 will come as it is, plus here the common denominator is 2, here 4, so this numerator will be multiplied by 2, so it will be 2 times twice u minus 3 equals 0. Now this 4 will multiply with 0 and will become 0, so we are getting u plus 1 plus 2 times 2u is 4u, 2 times minus 3 is minus 6 equals 0, or u plus 4u is 5u, 1 minus 6 is minus 5 equals 0, or 5u equals 5. Therefore from here we are getting 5 and 5 cancel, so we are getting u equals 1, or u is 5 to the power minus x, 5 to the power minus x equals 1. 1 we can write 5 to the power 0, because to match this base we are writing 1 as 5 to the power 0. Therefore 5 to the power minus x equals 5 to the power 0, so these two power minus x and 0 is equals, therefore minus x equals 0 or x equals 0. So for this equation the solution for x is 0. Let us do another example here. Here the first term got the exponential term 4 to the power x plus 1. Second term also got exponential term 4 to the power x plus 1. So they are same. So we will replace this 4 to the power x plus 1 by a polynomial u. So we are getting here u plus 3 division 5 minus u minus 2 division 10 equals 1. So this is now a fraction form linear equation in terms of u. So we will now solve for u. So here the common denominator 5 and 10, common denominator will be 10. 5 will be multiplied by 2, so this numerator will be multiplied by 2. Minus 10 is already there, so this one will come as it is, but there is a minus in front, so we need to put the bracket. Minus need to be handled very carefully. So 2u, 2 times 3 is 6, minus u, minus plus 2, and this 10 will be multiplied on the other side to the 1, so we will get 10. So therefore we are getting 2u minus u equals u, 6 plus 2 is 8 equals 10, or u equals, if we take this 8 on the other side, we will get 2, because 10 minus 8, 10, this 8 will come and it will become minus, so 10 minus 8 is 2. So now u equals 4 to the power x plus 1, so u means 4 to the power x plus 1. So if we take a little bit more space, or 4 to the power x plus 1 equals 2. So now this becomes a simple exponential equation where left hand side base is 4, right hand side base is 2. So we need to convert this 4 base into 2. That we can do. 2 square, 4 can be represented as 2 square, 2x plus 1 equals 2. So we represent this 4 as 2 square, and power was x plus 1, sorry, not 2x, x plus 1. So 2 square to the power x plus 1. So now we can write these two power will multiply together. So it will be 2 to the power, 2 will be multiplied with x plus 1. So 2 times x plus 1 equals 2, and 2 means 2 to the power 1. So if we take this calculation here, 2 to the power 2 times x plus 1 equals 2 to the power 1. So these base are equal, so therefore these two power will be equal. So we can get 2 times x plus 1 equals 1. This side's power is 2 times x plus 1 and 1. This side's power is 1. So these two powers are equal. So we are getting 2x plus 2 equals 1. If we take this 2 on the other side, it will become minus 2. That means 2x equals minus 1. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Therefore, x equals minus 1 by 2. So, solution of this exponential equation will give us x equals minus half. These forms of exponential equation is similar to the linear equation of these forms. A divided bx plus c divided dx equals k. That means x variables are at the denominator. So in this exponential equation, instead of x, it is replaced by a common base exponential term. So p to the power x, p to the power x. Let us do these two examples to see how we can solve these forms of exponential equation. In this equation, first exponential term is 3 to the power x, and second one is also same. So they are already given as common base, 3 to the power x, 3 to the power x. So we will replace that exponential term with the new polynomial u. So u equals 3 to the power x. So we will get 1 divided 2u, because this one is u. 1 divided 2u plus 1 division 3 to the power x is u equals half. So here both this denominator got u, so u will be at the common denominator, and value part is 2 and 1, so it will be common denominator will be 2u. So here already 2u, so we will get 1 only, and here we need to multiply both numerator and denominator by 2 to get this common denominator 2u. So we will get 1 times 2, that is 2 equals half. So we are getting here 1 plus 2 is 3, and these 2 and this 2 will cancel. So 3 division u equals 1. So u will be on that part. So we will be getting 3 equals 1 times u, this u. So we are getting u equals 3. So now we know u is 3 to the power x. That means 3 to the power x equals 3. 3 means 3 to the power 1. So these two got common base 3. So here x and this power will be same. So x equals 1. So solution of this equation is giving us x equals 1. Let us do the second example. Here in the first term, exponential term is 4 to the power x minus 1 division 2, but in the second term, exponential part is 8 to the power x minus 1 division 3. Their bases are defined, 4 and 8. So to assume a common base exponent with a with a new variable, we need to convert this 4 and 8, these two defined base, into a common base. So how we can do that? 4 we can write as 2 square. 4 is 2 square, and the power is x minus 1 by 2. So x minus 1 by 2. So these two power will multiply together, because 2 to the power 2 to the power 2. So these two power will multiply. So what we will get is x minus 1 division 2. This 2 multiplication of this. So these two will cancel. We will get only x minus 1. So here, after multiplying these two power, we will get x minus 1. So it will be 2 to the power x minus 1. So this term can be written as 3 division, this part we calculated here, and we got 2 to the power x minus 1. So we got 2 to the power x minus 1 plus 5 division. Similar calculation we will do for 8. 8 means 2 to the power cube. 8 is 2 to the power cube, and it got power x minus 1 division 3. So this whole power will come x minus 1 division 3. So this 2 to the power 3 to the power 3. So these two power will now multiply. So you will get 3 times x minus 1 division 3. The 3 and 3 will cancel. We will get x minus 1. So 2 to the power, this 2 power multiplication is giving us x minus 1. So it will be 2 to the power x minus 1. So it will be 5 division 2 to the power x minus 1 equals 1. So we had 4 base and 8 base. We converted them into their prime factor 2 base. So it is 2 to the power x minus 1 and 2 to the power x minus 1. So now we can replace this 2 to the power x minus 1 with a new polynomial. Let u equals 2 to the power x minus 1. So therefore we will have 3 division u plus 5 division u, 3 division u plus 5 division u equals 1. So it's a pretty simple equation. Here u and u is the common numerator, so it denominator 3 plus 5 equals 1. So 8, or from here we can get 8 division u equals 1. So u, if we take this u on the other side, u will be 8. So now we got u equals 8, and we know that we assume that u equals 2 to the power x minus 1. So therefore from here we get that u means 2 to the power x minus 1. So this 2 to the power x minus 1 will be 8, or here base is 2, so we need to convert this 8 into 2 base. 2 to the power x minus 1 is 1 equals 8. 8 means 2 to the power 3. So these two have got common base, so their power x minus 1 and 3, x minus 1, this one is 1, x minus 1 and 3 will be equal. So x minus 1 equals 3. So if we take this minus 1 on the other side, it will become plus 1. Therefore we will get x equals 3 plus 1, that is 4. So solution of this exponential form equation will give us x equals 4.